Hey y'all. I want to just give you a really quick little motivation for why it is so important for you to avoid stress, not just now during this whole COVID-19 pandemic, but all the time in your life. So, really quickly, what's going on inside, what's happening inside of your body when your brain senses that you are receiving stress from your external environment? You could be stressed out about what's going on, stressed about staying home, or stressed out because of something that's really serious, like you're being chased by a lion or someone's holding you at gunpoint, God forbid. But all that happens inside your brain doesn't know why you're stressed. But when it receives that stress chemical, if that chemical does not go down and balance itself, if you do not calm yourself down and you stay in a state of stress, your brain, in an attempt to keep you alive, because that is your brain's only job, is to keep you alive and breathing, it starts to power stuff down in your body because your brain starts to think, okay, oh shit, there's something really major going on outside in the environment. I don't know what it is, but it's time to go into survival mode. So it starts shutting down things that you don't necessarily need to have functioning in order to flee, in case you have to flee. You guys have heard of flight or fight response. This stress is the first trigger for that function to turn on inside of your brain. It's great for that to turn on when you're actually in a situation where you need to flee for your life, but that type of stress is bad for your everyday life because your brain will literally start to put your body into that survival mode. So what are some things that start to slow down? Well, ladies, listen up. It starts to slow down your metabolism because when you're fleeing, your body doesn't really need to be metabolizing things. You need to save that energy to run or to fight. So if you're stressed out and you've been trying to lose weight, the reason why you can't lose weight is because you are too stressed. Your brain, your body physically will not allow you to because it's trying to save energy, which energy is stored in fat, and it's trying to save that energy so you can run your ass somewhere in case you get chased by a lion. The reason it also shuts down your immune system. It starts to literally turn down genes that grow to help your immune system stay strong. I might not be saying that in the most medically correct terms. Please, anything you hear me say, anything you hear anyone else say, go do the research for yourself. But literally your brain will start to turn down your immune system, your digestive system. If you're stressed out, a lot of times people who are stressed have digestive issues. It'll stop your hair from growing so that your hair starts to thin because it's putting you in a position for you to go ahead and flee for something. But if you never actually get in that situation where you have to flee, you have all this pent up stress, which is energy that's not going anywhere because nothing is actually happening to you in the moment. So how do you fix that? The way to fix that is to recognize that when you're stressed out and when you're worried, you are doing one of two things. You are either worrying or stressed out about something that happened to you in the past, or you're worried about something that you think is going to happen to you in the future. Very rarely are we stressed out or worried about something that is happening to us right then and there, a situation that requires us to be stressed. Number one, even if you are in a situation that you think requires stress, stress does not help anything, even if you're in a stressful situation. So how you correct that is when you're feeling that stress, and sometimes it looks like depression, it feels like anxiety, it feels like procrastination, it feels like, anger out of nowhere. When you're feeling that, bring yourself back into the present moment. Get out of the past, get out of the future, bring yourself back into the present moment and immediately think of 5 things that you are grateful for. It can be something that's materialistic. It could be something that is about your appearance. It could be something, anything. Don't judge what it is. If you are grateful for it, think of 5 things immediately that you're grateful for right then in that moment that exists for you now. And just focus on those things. And every time your mind starts to drift towards, but what about, oh my God, what about I got to do this tomorrow, or man, but I'm still dealing with this situation from yesterday. Every time you either go back in the past to worry or project yourself in the future to worry, stop yourself. Stop yourself and bring yourself back into the present moment, guys, because the present moment will never be repeated. And you can either go through that moment consciously being aware and grateful for what you have and choosing joy over misery, peace over stress, or you can allow all of your life to go by, which to me is the saddest thing, living in the past with worry or living in the future with your projected worry. So I hope that gives you some motivation to just find something to be grateful for, do something that makes you happy. that is also a healing to you. Like if it's, something that's going to make you feel depleted or make you feel empty, don't do any type of self-indulgence that doesn't build you up. Do something that makes you feel happy and makes you feel whole when it's complete. Be with your family, be with God, pray, meditate, pursue a craft, pursue a talent, the talent that only you were born with. And yeah, just enjoy your day. I love you guys to the most and to the max. I'm going to say to the max. I love you to the max. And here is just wishing that you have a beautiful day. Peace.